5 bells. Stand by all stations.
Attention, all districts. A 5-alarm fire, 5 bells. Move in immediately.
That's it. Let's roll. Let's go. Firefighters. Presenting Firefighters, the true-to-life story of our unsung heroes who stand ready to ride by day or night against our most murderous enemy, the demon of fire. In just a minute, we'll join Tim Collins, rookie fireman, at the scene of his epic battle against the fire demon in the burning warehouse to which Chief Cody has called all available apparatus with a special 4th alarm. Tim, apparently out of his head with smoke poisoning, is alone on the 4th floor of the building. Before rescue begins, we'll take just a minute to bring you this message. Let's go, firefighters. Let's go to the spot outside the burning warehouse where Chief Cody is planning his rescue of Tim Collins. A few minutes ago, you remember, Tim lowered to safety his comrade, Private Murphy, who cradled in his arms the semi-conscious form of the warehouse watchman. As the two men swung from the end of the lifeline, Chief Cody reached up to ease them to the ground.
All right, Murphy. There, I've got your foot.
Almost down, Chief. There, that does it.
You men, take this fellow to first aid. Who is it, Murphy?
I don't know, sir.
Here, lie down. They'll be back with a stretcher for you.
I don't know who he is.
It must be the watchman.
He was pinned under a packing case, sir. Collins found him in the smoke and brought him out. I don't like the way Collins is acting, sir.
What do you mean? That boy's a brave one. You don't mean he...
I mean, he's acting kind of wild, sir. That smoke... It might be smoke poisoning, sir.
Smoke poisoning? That's bad. That can make a man crazy.
He was... Collins
Now, don't try to talk, Murphy. You're in bad shape yourself. Stretcher! This way with the stretcher. Get this man to first aid. And you there, you men. Get that ladder up fast, because I'm right on your heels.
Come on and show yourself. I'm not afraid of fire. I can knock down the biggest fire that ever was. Come on, you fire. Show yourself if you are.
Collins, over here.
Huh? Who's that? Who said that?
Collins, come out of that smoke. Get down, you fool.
I see you. I see you over by the window. Come on in. Somebody pushed me. What do you know? Somebody pushed me. Hey, who pushed me? What's the idea?
I'm coming after you, Collins. Don't get up. Stay down. Stay out of that smoke. Come on, Collins. Pull yourself together. We've got to get out of here.
No. Gotta stay. Look. See that stuff smoldering? Was the fire there? Just put him out.
You've eaten too much smoke, boy. You're going to be sick. Now, come on out of this.
Look, was a fire there.
Yeah, sure. Before we get out of here, there's apt to be a lot more.
Fire. Because it got so hot, you know? Got so hot from below. Fire start up here. Oh, but I won't let him start. I got fire extinguisher.
Sure. I see. And it's empty, boy. So let's start moving.
No.
Now, come on, will you? Will you listen to reason?
No, I gotta stay here. It gets too hot.
Tim, boy, I'm an old man. Now, help me get out of here.
Huh? Help?
Yes. Help me get over to the window, Tim.
Oh, sure, Chief. Sure, I'll get you out. Strong as a horse, that's Tim Collins. I'll get you out and then come back here with my extinguisher.
That's right. Anything you say.
Yeah.
Only come on. Get me over to the window.
Yeah, good old Chief. You just leave everything to Tim. Tim will take care of you, good old Chief.
You men, lend a hand here.
Got you, Chief Cody? Hey, you can stand up now. The air's all right here by the window.
You let me alone. Let me go back. Let me back. knock down that fire.
Watch him. He's full of smoke. When that air hits his lungs, he'll...
Let me out. Let me... Hey, you said it, Chief. 1 minute he's a wild man, then as soon as he breathes in the fresh air, he's out like a light.
Is he hurt?
No, Joe caught him in time. Broke the fall. That kid's as heavy as a ton of bricks. What a man. Thinks he's a one-man fire department.
You now. Stand by with that hose. I want to take Collins down the ladder.
There's no fire showing here, Chief.
No, but it's overdue. If it wasn't for Collins with the extinguisher, it would be blazing now.
Where's it the hottest, Chief?
Over there, where Collins was staggering around.
Okay.
Now, the minute we're out of your way, hit it with plenty of water.
All right.
Lower that temperature so this floor won't be gutted like the one just below.
Standing by, sir. Ready, Joe?
Here we go. Heavy is right. Get myself set on the ladder. Ease Collins down between me and the ladder. All right, men. All set here. Open her up and drown her.
Yes, sir, Chief. At a fire, Joe.
Let me out. My arms are tied. Take the ropes off. Hey, let me out.
Hey, Mr. Fireman, it's all right. You should lie quiet.
Who's that? Who's there?
It's only me, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Huh? It's only Napoleon Bonaparte.
Now you wake up for true, huh? You don't remember it, huh?
Remember? I remember I was up in that warehouse up on the 4th floor. It was full of smoke, and I was with Murphy. Yeah, it was Murphy, and... Oh.
Huh? What is the make of this? Oh.
My first real fire, and I must have passed out. Oh, good grief, I must have been overcome just as soon as we went into that floor, and I suppose Murphy had to drag me out.
Please, Murphy drag? No, please. It's not Mr. Murphy drag. It's you drag.
Huh?
It's you find me under the packing case, very sick. It's you drag me to the window. It's you make a rope, throw out of the window Mr. Murphy and Mr. Bonaparte all two together.
Bonaparte? That's the second time you said that.
For why no? It's my name. Mr. Fireman, pleased to make acquaintance of Mr. Napoleon Bonaparte, your very good friend. You're good friend forever because you saved me when I burned.
I did?
You did for true.
Well, what do you know about that? Oh. Hey, some of the companies are pulling out. Oh, fire must be under control.
The fire. She's one very bad fire.
Yeah.
But now she's wash up. She's drowned. She don't burn Napoleon, however she try.
Say, come to think of it, what were you doing up there on that 4th floor, Mr. Bonaparte?
Me?
Yeah.
It's my duty that. I'm a watchman, you see. Watchman for this warehouse. I'm in a building way up, high up, and I say, Napoleon, what is this you smell? Fire?
Making your rounds, were you?
For true. So I look.
In the 4th floor?
In the 4th floor. I say, I'll find this fire, squirt with the extinguisher, be a big hero, maybe get a raise. I think fire may be over in the packing cases. Huh? Sniff. No fire here, but crash.
Oh, I get it now. You tipped over that packing case, the one that had you pinned down to the floor.
Crash. So Mr. Bonaparte, he goes to sleep. Wake up on a sidewalk, wrapped up in the blankets like a big baby.
That makes a pair of us. Mr. Bonaparte, have you any idea what could have started that fire?
That's a great mystery, no? For a whole week, he's shut up tight to the floor. He's waiting for painters to come back to finish up.
Painters? There were painters working in that part of the warehouse? Now we're beginning to get somewhere.
Pick up your hose lines. Second and third call companies. Pick up your lines and pull out. First call companies. Overhaul that riggage.
Chief Cody.
Huh? Oh, yes, Doctor. How's young Collins coming along?
First rate, Chief. He'll be fit for duty tomorrow.
Fine. And that watchman, can I talk to him yet?
Anytime you like. In fact, he's talking a blue streak to Private Collins right now.
Well, now maybe we'll find out how this fire began.
Now, that's one thing the fire chief always wants to know. Just how did the fire start? And here, the watchman insists that the origin of the fire is all a great mystery. But maybe Tim Collins and Chief Cody are on the right track. From the clues you've already heard, see if you can figure it out yourself. And to confirm your conclusions, listen to our next true to life episode of The Firefighters. In just a minute, Chief Bob Cody will tell you, boys and girls, how you can help the firefighters in your own town. But before you meet Chief Cody, here's something else you should hear. And now, Chief Bob Cody with a special assignment for all young firefighters. Chief Cody.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your friend, Chief Cody. And here is your special assignment. You are to remember this fact about an emergency caused by fire. If there is smoke thick enough so that you can't see through it easily, get down on the floor. Yes, sir. Get down on the floor and crawl to safety. Because smoke tends to rise, leaving the air near the floor cleaner, safer to breathe. Now, this is an important fact. One of the first important facts we firefighters learn. That is all, and goodbye for now.
Fire Chief Cody and the young rookie fireman, Tim Collins, will be back at the same time on the same station when you hear... That's it. Let's roll. Let's go, Firefighters! Firefighters is written by Frank Jones and is a copyrighted feature of William F. Holland Productions.